Did you know this is Earth Week, Rhonda?
Yeah, and we are focusing on our climate. Paul Gross will have special reports every morning for us, and he joins us now live in the Weather Center. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, and every day this week I'm going to answer the most asked questions I get about climate change, and I'm going to use some of the slides that I use in my lectures to help you understand what's happening and what's not happening. So the first question is, how do we know what we know? In other words, how do we know the temperature and the composition of our atmosphere going back so many years? Well, we obviously have standardized temperature records dating back to the mid to late 1800s, but going back hundreds of years, even 1,000 or 2,000 years, we use tree rings and coral rings for ocean temperatures. But ice cores drilled in the Arctic actually allow scientists to study trapped pockets of ancient air, and that tells us both about global temperatures as well as what our air was made up of many millions of years ago. So, for example, here is a graph showing you carbon dioxide going back for the past 800,000 years. And you'll notice two things. First of all, yes, carbon dioxide has fluctuated in our atmosphere in the past, but look at the present on the far right. Our current carbon dioxide levels are over 400 parts per million. That blows away our previous highest level. And it's also the highest it's been in the past 3.6 million years. And by the way, at that time, after that warming, global sea levels were about 6 feet higher than they are today, and forests were growing where there is Arctic tundra today. So tomorrow, we're going to take a look at the impacts of the current warming, so I hope you'll join me then.